Hi Anthony, this is Albert from Schaefer Chevrolet. I just got done taking the 2013 Ram 1500 for a test drive. I want to go through a quick walk around for you on the vehicle, show you any imperfections I do see, and also walk you through some of the features on the vehicle. So let's go ahead and get started here on the front. The bumper and the hood looks to be free of any chips in the paint, cracks, scratches, anything like that. I also like to check the headlights. Headlights are known for getting some condensation on the inside. As luck would have it, these look to be pretty free of any condensation, also any extra scratches, anything like that. Speaking of chips and cracks, I like to check the windshield as well. Looks like we're good on the windshield. Now let's start on the driver's side, going down the body. From my first inspection, it looks like the body is actually pretty clean. If anything, the white does a really good job of hiding any scratches that might be there, but I'm having an issue seeing any. Body looks to be in good condition. As we go down the body, I like to go take a look at the tires real quick. As you can see, there's plenty of tread left on these guys. The only downside, I will warn you that they do sing a little bit when you're driving down the road. That's pretty common with a lot of all-terrain or aggressive tires like these. But other than that, it does drive really nice. Also, take a look at the rims here. It looks like there is a little bit of delamination. That's pretty common on these style of rims, but you do see that there. Going down, what I also like to do, I'm a truck guy myself, so I'm going to show you the rocker panels here in the cab corners and a little bit of the underbody just so you can see what kind of condition it's in. And if you look really close along the fender well around this area, especially here on the rear bumper, you're going to see a few chips in the paint where rust is starting to develop. I mean, that's pretty common with 120,000+ miles of throwing up rocks and dirt from the road. It's going to eventually eat away at that paint, so you'll see that there. Looking at the rear of the vehicle, I do see a little dent here in the bumper. Looks like a small bump there. The hitch in the bumper is secure though. I don't think and there's no accidents on the report for this vehicle. Big bonus, taking a look at the interior of the cab here. Looks like it's got a bed liner as well and a sliding rear window. This vehicle does come with an automatic or auto-controlled rear sliding window, which I'll show you on the inside here. But as you'll see down here as well, you will have your tow hookup and your 4-pin and 7-pin connectors as well. And let's go down the passenger side. Other than, like I said, the common areas where you're going to throw up rocks and stuff from the road, other than that, tires are in good shape. Paint, again, the body looks great. I'm going to take you under the vehicle one more time just so you can take a look as well. Alright, perfect. Now, before we head inside, I'm actually going to pop the hood for you, but I'm going to show you one cool feature. I love this feature for me, jumping in and out of your truck. This comes equipped with the proximity key. That's a bonus. What it's going to do is, as you just heard, I lock the vehicle, and now obviously one of my hands is holding my phone and the other one's holding the key. All I'm going to do is come up and put my hand on the door handle and it's going to unlock. I don't know if you heard that, but as you can see, it unlocks the vehicle. Now, imagine that being in your pocket. I'm gonna be quiet so you can hopefully hear it unlock. And that's all that is. So you, the entire time operating this truck, you can keep the key in your pocket. As you can see, it does have a push start as well. That's a big bonus for me, at least convenience wise. So let me go ahead and, like I said, open up the engine bay for you so you can take a quick peek in there. Looks like it's running pretty clean. The AC, you see there's some condensation here in the line. The AC blows really nice cold air, so that's also a huge bonus. You don't have to worry about doing any maintenance on the AC. So let's go ahead and jump inside, start up the vehicle, and I'll point you through some of the features. Before I jump in, as you'll see here, you have your window controls, locks, mirror controls, and then you do have folding in mirrors as well, which I'll show you. Along with that, your seat controls work as they should, along with some extra lumbar support. The only damage I did see on the interior is some here on the seat. Looks like the leather cracked from sliding in and out. I'm guilty of that as well. So it's a little bit of wear and tear I did notice. But now let's go ahead and start up the vehicle. Again, push button start. All you have to do is put your foot on the brake. And there you go. So, starting on the steering wheel, you have your arrows here that's going to control you through the menu on the vehicle, getting you through all your information settings. If you look there on the left, you can cycle through miles per hour, vehicle information, stuff like that, along with your Bluetooth controls that the vehicle has and cruise controls here. Take you a quick glimpse of the cluster. You see there's no check engine lights, no tire pressure monitor faults, anything like that. As it sits now, it's got 126,649 miles. And as we go over to the center console, I do have a touchscreen display. Here's where you'll access all your climate controls as well, along with analog controls down here, which is a big bonus. I like to be able to adjust it with this, adjust it with a knob, but also if you'd like, you can go in here and can control it on your touchscreen as well. And of course your radio radio player, everything like that. And then for safety or at night, you can even turn your screen off. And along with that, let me show you real quick. The radio does work, as it should. Touchscreen. We get to a channel that we get in the area. From the factory, it comes with an Alpine sound system, which has some really nice clear sound that I'm a fan of. So to show you, that does work as well. When I was driving it, going through four-wheel drive works flawlessly as it should. Going through down here as well, you will see you have your heated seat controls for the nice leather seats, along with a heated steering wheel for in the winter. Also tow haul mode, and that's where you can turn your traction control off. You have a 115 volt AC outlet here, and then a 12 volt down here in the center console. Give you a quick glimpse of that. I'm going to go ahead and open up the center console here, show you all the kinds of storage you have, of course, for change. Then here you do have additional memory, SD card, USB auxiliary cord, and another USB for your charging your phone as well. And what they do is they actually throw little indentations here and here, so you can actually run your charging cord out here and not have it be pinched or anything like that. Now, this does also fold up, this lever here, to open up into more storage down here. And like I said, one more thing I wanted to touch on is the rear window control, your sliding rear window. So that does work as well. Again, with all the windows work as well. I like to make sure everything works. And on top of that, like I said, you do have adjustable mirrors here that do appear to work. And on top of that, you do have a folding option. If you're getting into it, if you need to park in a tight space, just press the button and they fold in for you. Then you'll press that button again and they'll fold out. Along with that, it looks like they are also defrosting mirrors, so any ice buildup on the winter, they will defrost to help obtain your visibility again through the mirrors. One last thing I want to do is take a look at the back with you, so we can take a look there, make sure there's no rips or tears in the leather there. On a side note, I don't smell any signs of cigarette smoke. I don't see any burns in the upholstery, anything like that, so we're good to go there. Looks like the leather back here is intact. I don't see any chipping, cracking, tears, burns, anything like that. These do also fold up. And I just noticed a nice little light here, so in the middle of the night you do have a little extra light. You'll see some extra storage here, and all these seats do fold up and it'll give you extra storage as well. So I'm pretty sure I covered everything with you, Anthony. If I didn't, feel free to give me a call and let me know, and I can be more than happy to check in on it for you. But that was just a quick walk around on the 2013 Ram 1500. I appreciate your time, and again, any questions, you can reach us at the store, 989-879-2211. Again, 989-879-2211. Thanks for watching.